Good morning, everyone. This is Carl F. Rose recording from Bedford, Pennsylvania on Tuesday, September 26th, 2023. And I've got this week's this week's power rankings, my rankings versus ESPN. But first, before I get to that, I want to talk a little bit about the Miami game. As everyone knows by now, Miami scored 70 points against the Denver Broncos. I did see the end of that game, and I probably would have went for the record, but that's just me. But I have to give the Miami Dolphins coach a lot of credit. They were there around the 20-yard line. They could have easily kicked a field goal in the last few seconds to tie the record, or they were there actually, I think even like 2 minutes in or something. The game was won, so they could have tossed it in for a touchdown to break the record, or they could have kicked a field goal. He decided to do neither. They just ran down the clock and won the game, and that's just showing respect to the other team. There was no need to break the record, or I could see, like, if it was something like if they were up 70, and then there was like a fumble recovery or something, and the guy running all the way back, I could see something like that, but there's no need to do those unnecessary points. Anyway, so that's why I have them ranked number one, and obviously I have the Broncos at number 32. So, but anyway, I just wanted to get that out. Okay, so let's start with, there we go. We're going to start with, I want to get this so it's clear. There we go. I have Denver, the Broncos, at 32. ESPN has them at 31. The Bears, I have at 31. ESPN has them at 32. I have the Vikings at 30. ESPN has them at 26. I've got the Panthers at 29. They have them at 30. I have the Jets at 28. And that's mainly because of their quarterback situation, but they do still have a good defense. But they have them at 24. The Patriots I have at 27. They have them at 21. I have the Bengals at 26. They have the Bengals at 18. I've got the New York Giants at 25. They have them at 23. I've got the Rams at 24. They have them at 22. I've got the Titans at 23. They've got the Titans at 29. I've got the Jaguars at 22. They have them at 19. I have the Texans at 21. They have them at 28. I have the Raiders at 20. They have them at 27. I have the Cardinals at 19. I like the way the Cardinals hit on defense, but they are 1-2. But they have them at 25. The Chargers, I have the Chargers at 18. They have the Chargers at 14. I have the Colts at 17, and they have them at 20. I have New Orleans at 16. They have them at 15. I've got Washington at 15. They have them at 17. I have the Packers at 14, and they have them at 12. Lions fans are going to like me on this one. Not as much as they're going to like ESPN, but they're going to like me. Okay, so flip over here. Okay. I have the Browns at 13. They have them at 9. I have the Steelers at 12. They have them at 11. I have Tampa Bay at 11. They have them at 13. I've got the Falcons at 10. They've got them at 16. Actually, no, we're pretty close. I have the Lions at 9. ESPN has them at 8. The Ravens, I have the Ravens at 8. They have them at 7. I have the Seahawks at 7. And they have them at 10. And the reason I have the Seahawks at 7 is just because the way the Lions lost to them. That's why. That's my reasoning for that. We're the same on the Cowboys. We both have the Cowboys at 6. We both have the Bills at 5. We both have the Chiefs at 4, the Kansas City team at 4. We both have the Eagles at 3. I have the 49ers at 2. They have the 49ers at 1. I've got Miami at 1, and they have Miami at 2. And I'm just saying, if they run up 70 points, they're doing something right. So anyway, well, that's it. And I will talk to you next time. And can't wait for Thursday night. Lions need the win. They need to just take charge. They have the opportunity. Now they just have to go out and get it. Talk to you later.